My name is Pauline Craitney. I'm 49 years old. I'm a nurse. By playing the numbers, I had in my mind that I would eventually have a big number that I would hit that would allow me to have this beautiful home and have a nice car and have all of these materialistic things. When I originally started, it was like $30 and it went all the way to as high as over $100. My bills were piling up. I was making the minimum payments on all of the credit cards that I had, and it was like I was living a life where I had a wallet that was just with a hole in the bottom of it because the money was not staying. At the end of the year, when I should have had some savings, or I should have had these things that I was dreaming about, which is a house and car and everything, I didn't have these things. I have a friend I worked with, and I saw how her life was just flourishing. Like, she had come to work one day, she had a beautiful car, she already had it home. I asked her, I said, like, what are you doing? I thought she had a second job or something like that. She told me about the Universal Church. When I came to the Universal Church, that's when I found out about tithing. Becoming a faithful tither, I overcame the gambling, so I no longer had the urge to gamble. God delivered me from that, and also I was able to save money, whereas before, for years, I could not save any money. My debts are pretty much paid off, but now I can actually, my husband and I are actually looking at houses, whereas that wasn't even an option before because the money was just tied up with gambling. But when I learned about tithes and offerings and giving the first 10% to God, now my finance is truly blessed. And now I can actually put money aside, and I didn't realize that I could do this. So that money that I was throwing away, just wasting it, gambling, if I was just giving the first 10% to God, He truly blessed my life and showed me that you can have a blessed life. But you have to give your first fruits, which is your first 10% to God, by tithing. And now I have seen a total transformation in my finance, and that has changed my family was so much happier, and now we can see a brighter future for ourselves.